Hi Scorpio, welcome to your May bonus reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you would like to stay up to date on when I post new content. Scorpio, I hope you are doing well. As I'm recording this, it is May 11th, although time and energy are fluid. So just understand that these energies can show up in a different time, place, and manifestation for you depending on your particular timeline and situation, since you are an individual. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. We are still in the middle of Taurus season. We will be shifting into Gemini season, I believe, on May 20th. But without further ado, Scorpio, let's get going. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling the most relevant messages for Scorpio at this time. Let's get a couple more cards for you, Scorpio. One more card, and then we will get going. Okay. Four of Cups. So this can be a card of really just dealing with maybe some of the disappointments that have been happening as of late, people, places, and situations that haven't quite turned out the way that you expected, and finding growth from those situations. Right now, there's a couple of spiders here. So it's like you can find beauty in the most unexpected places, Scorpio. And I feel like if any sign knows that, it's you. So things don't always turn out the way that we hope that they will, right? Sometimes they're disappointing, they're heartbreaking, they leave us feeling a little bit melancholy. But I know that you're such a tenacious sign, right? And you have the ability to really create magic out of any situation, as long as you can remain grounded in the sense of understanding that anything that didn't work out was not meant for you anyway. That doesn't necessarily mean it's easy, right? But it is part of your magic, I feel, right? That after every ending is a new beginning, but first you kind of have to be with what's happening, right? And there's always going to be endings. There's always going to be disappointments. There's always going to be something that was once beautiful that is dying. And the reason I'm thinking of that, besides the fact that Scorpio represents death, is that there are these flowers that are in these vases, right? The flowers that are picked and put into vases are basically on their way to dying. But that doesn't mean that they're not beautiful in the process, but it's kind of one of those double-edged sword situations. So I feel like you've been finding the beauty within the melancholy, within the disappointments, within accepting the things that haven't worked out. You've been actually making the most of situations that haven't turned out the way that you had hoped they would. And then we have the card of Judgment. This is a very interesting card. And oftentimes for me, this is a card that is a reminder that your angels are around you and that there is resurrection after a death. There is a coming out of sadness and disappointment. There is... I'm seeing this rattlesnake here. There is medicine sometimes found within the poison that was meant to take us down, right? These disappointments, right? That there may have been a situation or even a person that thought that if they infected you with their venom, that they were going to stop you from ascending, but they didn't know your ancestors, your angels, and your guides were actually going to help you use that supposed poison or venom to understand your true strength and what was possible, right? And so I think it's just a really important reminder, Scorpio, that you are heavily protected, and people that try to mess with you, that try to take advantage of you, they should be very cautious, right? Because they may think that they're the rattlesnake, but I really think that it's your ancestors, your angels, and your guides. And you don't need to worry about karma. Karma's going to take care of people that try to wrong you. All you need to do is rise from the ashes and remind them that you are not somebody that they can keep down, not for very long. You might be down for a moment, but you're not out. You may fall down 7 times, but you're going to get up 8. You're going to keep coming at it because that's the tenacity that is built into you as a Scorpio. It's your birthright. The Chariot. So this is a card of Cancer, and I feel like this is a card of you being mothered, because Cancer rules the mother archetype. You are being mothered by the universe, and I also think you've been reparenting yourself. You've been finding, again, your momentum after a time of disappointment, after a time of having to recover. And again, there are these 2 snakes here, and there's like a top hat and some, like, you're going to be putting on a show for people. People didn't know the transformation that was possible for you. They didn't know the magic that you could bring to the table because, again, they thought that they could count you out. They underestimated you. Now, yes, there is some need for rest. You see this person with acupuncture here. There's a need to lick your wounds. And again, I was saying reparenting, right? Allowing the universe to pour into yourself. There is definitely a shift, a change with these snakes, a shedding of an old skin, a shedding of a past life potentially. But make sure you're getting the rest that you need. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, body, mind, and soul. Again, just because you're down doesn't mean that you're out. And just because people underestimate you doesn't mean that you're not going to rise, right? You need to tend to yourself and to take care of yourself with that level of confidence to know that when it's time, I'm going to put on this show for people. I'm going to show them what I'm capable of, and the momentum and the magic and the fortitude which I'm going to charge forward into my new future. But you just might need to take a breath, acknowledge what you've been working through, acknowledge the energies that you have been processing the last few months or even the last couple of years. I definitely don't think that this is something that's happened overnight. I feel like this has been a continual process that you've been going through. And I think that it's just important that, like, you know who you are. Keep that confidence. You don't have anything to prove to anyone. The universe is going to prove it to people. So taking care of yourself is a way to embody the faith that you have in yourself, in the universe, and in the process of your ascension, right? Let me get one more card. All right. 9 of Pentacles, because you are abundant AF. You did this by yourself. You are more abundant than people give you credit for. I don't even think people know how much work you've put into building, you know, your finances, your career, your stability. I feel like people have often underestimated you just because of their perceptions, their projections, what they wanted you to be. But deep down, you have been building this stability within yourself for a very, very long time. And it's going to become more and more evident to you and to other people. Not that you're trying to prove anything, but again, like I was saying with this 4 of Swords, right? That resting, taking care of yourself, licking your wounds, that's an abundant mindset. You have what you need. You have the resources because you've been working hard for a very long time. So nothing to worry about here. 2 of Swords, yes, there might be some choices, some decisions that you need to make. There could be a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of confusion. When you're operating from an abundant mindset, Scorpio, just understand you don't need to rush. You could feel like there's a double-edged sword decision that is open to you right now. Don't feel rushed in this process. You do not need to make choices, decisions on other people's timelines. Allow the universe to bring you clarity. I'm getting you're no longer the martyr, right? You're no longer sacrificing for other people. So whatever decision you need to make, whether it's about a job or a relationship or moving or whatever it is, right? Allow the universe to bring in clarity, right? And if you are struggling with making a decision, if you're struggling with like not operating from this place of abundance that you've cultivated, ask the universe to help you release that. We do have the full moon in Sagittarius on May 23rd. So if you're still struggling with self-doubt or fear about operating in this new abundant place when you're making these decisions, ask the universe to help you release those old patterns and belief systems. Then we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Cups is mature, grounded emotionally. She has access to her intuition, access to her emotions. She doesn't allow her emotions, right? Like I was saying, to get the best of her, right? That fear, that lack mentality, those triggers are no longer going to be the way that you move in this reality or how you make decisions or how you show up. She's also the Queen of my cup first. What did I say? Taking care of yourself, mothering yourself, acknowledging that you had a spiritual ascension that came as a result of an ego death, of sitting with disappointment, of making the best out of a situation, right? That like there's a level up here, and it comes as a direct result of you taking care of you first and foremost, Scorpio. And then we have the Queen of Wands, right? So fire and water, they're both very, very powerful energies, right? And this is leveling up in your self-confidence, understanding that you can attract anyone or anything that you desire. Knowing who you are, walking with your head held high, letting the haters be the haters because they are just fans because they ain't got nothing better to do, right? What I was saying earlier is that you are going to rise from the ashes. You are going to shine so bright that you are going to blind the haters, Scorpio, but you're going to do it with a pure freaking heart. A heart that's on fire. A heart that, you know, is not diminished by the opinions, the judgments, or the betrayals of other people or gossip. Let them talk, right? You have aligned your energies in such a way that you are beautiful and loving and attractive and abundant and grounded and vivacious, and just this is a very, very, very powerful energy to be in, Scorpio. So I'm really loving this for you. Let me know below. I'm following my heart and I'm manifesting my desires. That's what I heard. By following my heart, I am manifesting my desires. By taking care of me, I am manifesting everything that is owed to me. By loving me, I am manifesting everything that is owed to me. It's like loving yourself is going to build your confidence. It's going to build that inner confidence, that inner fire, as you rise, right? As you blind these haters. Ooh, let's see. I'm going to clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot deck here. Scorpio, thank you for being here. If the messages are resonating, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, click the link below. The only way to book a personal with me is via my website. Then we have Ace of Cups. What did I say about manifesting my desires? This could be an offer of love. This could be, you know, a new abundant potential work opportunity. Whatever it is, people are seeing and noticing your newfound confidence. They, you know, are raving over you, over who you are, over who you've become. They see your light. They're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so amazing. Can I take you out for dinner? Can we talk about working together? I have to get to know you. I have to know how you got to this place of ascension. I have to know how you built that confidence. I want to be a part of your life. I admire you. I respect you. I see how beautiful, how magnificent you are. And I have no problem problem, giving you the props, giving you the love, giving you the respect that you deserve. And you get to decide if those offers, Scorpio, are good enough for you. But people, Three of Pentacles, want to work with you. They want to learn from you. People might want to be mentored by you. People might want to just like sit at your feet and like teach me your ways. I love how you work. I love how you show up. I love how you express yourself. You know, maybe this is about you building confidence in a career path, or even, you know, the way that you operate in relationships, generally speaking, right? There's so many different ways that you can inspire people, but people want to be in your life because they see how you've cultivated this Nine of Pentacles energy. They see how abundant you are, and they want to learn from the master, right? They want to work with you. They want to build with you. They want to contribute to you. And again, it's because you loved yourself first, and then you started to build your confidence, and you are embodying this confidence. And so these offers to work with you, to get to know you, to collaborate with you, to build with you, I think are going to be coming in more and more, right? Like there's going to be a floodgate, right? With all of this water of people just, they got to get to know you. They got to work with you. They got to collaborate with you. They want to be mentored by you. They want to be taught by you. They want to learn with you because you've focused on that healing, right? And going through that process of really understanding who you are, what you're capable of, right? And then what do we have? King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So yes, this could be a number of different people. This could be, again, it could be this love offer is coming from a King of Wands, which is a fire energy. Could just be an energy someone's showing up in. And if I didn't say it, there's no gender in tarot. This is just an energy that people are showing up in. Somebody who is equally confident, equally passionate, very attractive and abundant, and is attracted to somebody who has the same level of confidence, right? Is not afraid to be exactly who they are, raw, authentic, passionate, willing to tell you, I admire you, I think you're beautiful, I think you're amazing, I need to get to know you, right? It could be, yes, a job opportunity. It could be a boss that sees you like, I just know if we work together that we're going to make magic happen. We're going to be able to make money together. We're going to really light the world on fire together. So depending on your situation, Scorpio, could be one or the other, maybe even both. And then the Magician. You are just so magical, so abundant, so resourceful, so capable, so enlightened, and finally realizing, yeah, I effing did this. I am magic. I have everything that I need to create the life that I desire, that I deserve. I know exactly who I am. I'm abundant. I take care of myself and love myself, right? And I am the one that has made this magic happen for myself because I finally know who I am. I finally understand my power, and I'm using it for my own manifestations, and I'm only giving my magic to the people that deserve it and deserve and respect my magic. I freaking love this for you, Scorpio. Again, if the messages resonate for you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. I am magic AF, and I am only willing to share my magic with people that deserve me. I was shuffling the cards from the Animal Spirit Guidebook, and I got Panther, which I'm really feeling with all of this wand energy. So let me pull this from the book. Thank you again for being here, Scorpio. I hope the messages resonate for you. I hope that they are inspiring. I hope they remind you of your power and that you are magic AF. Annihilation of the unnecessary purging. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc. with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, brave and productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. Anything that's not serving you, anything that's not, anyone that's not respecting you or your magic, any person that's not paying you what you're worth, any person not taking care of you the way that you deserve or the way you take care of yourself, Scorpio, they gotta go. We don't have time for that. You are a magical, divine being. Don't you ever forget it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Scorpio, and I'll see you next time. Bye.